Josh Faust is here after practice Wednesday preparing for the final regular season game of the year. Just first in that sense, possibly the last game of your career, kind of one of the emotions and everything you're going through, getting ready for maybe that this might be it.
We're excited, but at the same time, we're kind of not ready for it to be over. I mean, obviously playing Lakeview's a really big game every year. It might be the biggest game of the season. But at the same time, we know after the game, win or lose, it's going to be tough to give up football for the rest of our life.
One of 18 seniors, kind of what's that like, that dynamic like to have so many guys your same grade with you that you've been with for so long? Just what's that like?
It's nice. We really get along well. In season and out of season, we're really good friends. It doesn't matter if you play a lot or you don't play at all. The seniors enjoy it, and I don't think any of us are really ready to stop playing football.
Tell me about this summer and kind of decide maybe you wanted to switch to receiver and what that's been like after being the main backup last year and kind of just changing your mind or doing kind of what's best for the team.
Yeah, Evan Bach took over, and I think the coaches made the right decision. I just wanted to get on the field and help the team in whatever way I could. So if that meant moving positions, that was fine by me.
Did it take a little bit to get over not being QB, or were you pretty ready to be receiver? And how was that transition? You know what I mean?
It was fine. I wasn't too sad. As long as I was out on the field, I was happy.
So tell me about what you like about being a receiver compared to quarterback.
I like it just a little different. You get the ball in a lot of different ways. You can catch it or run it, and then you also get a block, so it's a lot more of a variety. It's a little less stressful. You don't have to get the ball every play and worry about snaps and handoffs and what everyone else is doing.
You have a favorite offensive play you've made this year? I know that they've worked you in a few times as far as like a halfback pass or receiver pass. What's the favorite thing you've done offensively this year?
Favorite thing offensively is probably a pass where I get the ball and then I throw it up to Garrett. So that's probably my favorite play to run.
Any one of those in any game more meaningful to you than the rest?
I don't know, not really.
How about defensively? What's you like catching the ball and running more? Do you like creating a turnover and intercepting a pass? Kind of how do those feelings compare?
I'd probably rather force a turnover. I've always liked defense a lot more than offense. It's just you don't have to do everything so right. You can play a little more free. So I like that.
What's your favorite defensive play you've made this year? You had a game with 2 picks, didn't you?
Yeah, that was against Concordia. That was fun. Probably my favorite defensive play was against West Point Beamer. I forced a fumble, and then the ball kind of rolled around, and I got on it. So that was probably my favorite.
If Friday's it, kind of what's sort of the memories and emotions and stories you're going to take with you about being a Scotus football player?
Honestly, the biggest memories are probably things like 2-a-days in the summer and then Shamrock drill after scrimmages. Like the really hard things, those are the ones you remember. The blowout wins don't mean as much. It's the close games and games like Lakeview that you'll cherish.
So you're going to miss those hard things in practice?
Yeah, I probably will. Shamrock drill kind of brings the team together in a way.
Is there just something about, you had to explain that when, just about the guys being together and working hard, or how do you explain just the affinity for doing things that are difficult?
Yeah, it's just fun. Everyone's working their hardest to get better as a team, so that's a really good feeling to be a part of.
All right, Josh, we'll see you on Friday. Thanks.
Thank you.